Hello Aquarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of February 14th, Valentine's Day, to February 20th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest behind. We are going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Already got one coming out. Blessed. The number 22. Beautiful. Protected. Divinely guided. Love it. Positive energy here. Being pulled in the right direction. A relationship possibly that makes you feel this way. Makes you feel like you've been blessed, like you finally within a positive relationship after some time here. Some of you are I'm going to keep them. Some of you, I think, maybe in your first real relationship, whether you've actually been in relationships or not in the past, I feel like your actual one that you feel like is real. It's real to you. You have go the distance here. To be fair. The fates. And yin in the reverse. This one is a protection message. Wow. I feel like things have lined up here. The stars are lining up for you here. Or you've been it's working on it all this time, and you're finally being blessed with the love that you've been asking for. I'm going to put this down here for now, and then I'll move it up as we collect more cards here. Going the distance. I feel like you've waited a long time. You've held out. You've done your part, and it took a long time. I feel like you had a lot of things that you went through, but you're coming out on top now, and you may have finally met that one. I feel like with the to be fair card here, being honest with yourself, finally being honest with yourself and what you really want out of a relationship, what you really need, opposed to what you really want. Something being faded here. Let's go into the book for this energy here. We have the number 22, blessed. Essential meanings, something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. The Oracle's message, there are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. And your relationship message. You are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Wonderful. I feel like I need to address the fates next. I don't always, but today I feel like, and in this moment, I feel like that's what needs to be done. Number 17, the fates. Essential meanings, fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. Your relationship message. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself. spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally, for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Going right back to what I always end up saying. Some people are meant to stay in your life. Some people are just meant here, are placed here for the benefit of you and them, for educational purposes, or to evolve into whoever you're supposed to be for your real true love here. Let's see the number 47. Go the distance. Essential meanings: endurance, strength, the long haul. The Oracle's message: to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. And your relationship message: you either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? I feel like some of you are in relationships that you're feeling you are maybe you've had some rough times as of late, but you're coming to the realization that this person is the one you want to be with, and you're both are realizing that it's better together than apart. And some of your differences can be dealt with in a more adult-like manner, I want to say, for whatever reason. Maybe some childish things have been going on, and you're realizing that now, the both of you. You have the number 38, to be fair. Essential meanings: balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. The Oracle's message: life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. Your relationship message: can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. That really comes back to this. I feel like I had to read the Fated card first. It connected in a line with the rest, and it needed to be centered in. I feel like this is that feeling I had of a relationship that was in jeopardy, that was in had a rough patch, but you're realizing that you need to listen to each other. Maybe you weren't listening more as closely as you needed to of the needs of your person, and thought they needed what you thought they needed. You know what I mean? When they actually there was other things that needed to be addressed that you weren't aware of. And this is going to, if it hasn't already, stop and listen. Ask your person to stop and listen, and try to, it's not going to be for everybody. Obviously, not everybody is going to work it out. But I feel like if you take the time to listen to each other and decide whether you are better with or without this person, or if you are worse without this person, without the relationship, then you need to listen to each other and work it out. Okay, you have Yin, the number 2. And it is a protection message here. Essential meanings: the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. And your protection message: do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. I feel like this is telling of this relationship, or of a relationship that some of you may be in, where you've had rough patches, you've had a rough time of it. You weren't communicating properly, and this is telling of not always having to be the one in control, or the one that is the constant giving of the attention, or the constant. I feel like there is you've come to the realization that you don't want to be without each other. I think this is coming from both sides, and you're finding a happy medium in there. For some others of you, if you are single, I feel like maybe you are coming to the realization on your own, spending a little time alone, or listening to what other people have said about, and thinking back on relationships that didn't work out, and realizing that maybe you needed to try to strike more of a equal balance with somebody, and within yourself. And I feel like maybe you're ready to move on, and maybe create a new relationship with someone else, and you're open and responsive to it. Just remember not to slide back into old ways. All right, Aquarius. Let's get into the body of your read now. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. I feel like not trying to build too soon. I think that some of you may go head over, I'm looking at these upside down, head over heels in relationships, and you don't stop and spend the time imagining whether this person is the one for a real relationship and not just a fling. And this is what may get you into trouble. You have the Emperor in the reverse here. Some of you may be looking towards someone who it feels like you may be attracted to someone who is or people who are headstrong, ready and know what they want and are going after it. And this may be not really the compatible person for you, but this is the person that you are attracted to and you tend to go towards, you veer towards. It may be underlying reasons why you do this. I'm not saying that you are, gold digging or anything like that, like going after someone. That it just may be that maybe it's the stability. Instead of trying to work with someone else on a love relationship to find the stability together, you are thinking that if you go to somebody who's already stable financially, in the right headspace and all that, that you will fare better, but it doesn't work that way. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. Don't keep going after people who are offering you something. Offering to pay for everything. They tend to be they tend to be people sometimes that it could be that they try to pay for your love, or try to pay for your attention, and you don't want to be set in that where they feel like they got to constantly do that, because the second that you don't give them that attention, then they feel like they feel hurt and they lash out. Or if giving someone too much control over your situation, or I feel like that as well. Don't don't fall into the same pattern. If you are single, I feel like you could fall into the same pattern because it'll be about someone offering you to pay for a bill of yours, or because they know that you're lacking, or if you're like, oh, I can't afford to be going out right now or whatever, and they're like, oh, I'll give you a few bucks, you know what I'm saying, if you want to go do something. And they make it seem like it's just about because they care. And it could be, I mean, it could be. But it could be this mode that they do with everyone. And you got to be mindful of that. You have the Six of Pentacles, gifts being given. Be mindful of this. I'm still, even though this is a positive energy card, look for the person that's trying to give you their energy. That's trying to give you positive energy, positive conversations, that comes from, you know, a positive point of view, and you can talk freely with them. Don't go for the person that's trying to give you gifts. That's what I feel like saying. Someone may try to buy something. Know that may not be the relationship you want to get into at this time. Sounds great and all, and it sounds, ooh, you know, I'm going to be given this, that, and the third, and they got money, and they can do this. But in reality, it's either about control or about trying to buy you, which they may give you money and gifts, but no emotional value within the relationship. You have the Eight of Swords. You are better than that. You don't have to go down that path. I feel like you have a lot of people coming at you like this, that aren't giving you emotional support. They're trying to give you financial support. Like I say, it's all in good, but it doesn't work out in the long run because they can't give you that. You have the Four of Pentacles here. It came out in the reverse. Let go of those old, outmoded ways of thinking. Thinking that if they want to buy you things and do things for you, that it means that they care about you more. I think it's going to be that person that might be a friend. I feel like somebody has a close friend that would be a better fit for you. It's weird. I just felt like I needed to say that. You have the Three of Pentacles. Yes, you need to work with somebody. You don't need people to buy you what you need and to get what you need. You need to work with the person. Work with them to build on a relationship, not trying to hand out gifts or of financial gain, I feel. You want someone who wants to just talk with you, spend time with you. I think that you need to veer away from those. I still am saying it. I feel like you need to veer away from those people that, or if you are on the opposite end of it and you have people that constantly think that you need to buy them something, or there's no love there. They cannot emotionally. They're emotionally detached when they do these things. And you have the Eight of Pentacles here. You're a hard worker here, Aquarius. I feel like you work too hard in a relationship, are too giving, and not, like it said, you're too much of a giver and not a receiver, so you don't end up getting the emotional backing that you need. You have the the King of Cups here in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you tend to attract to these people, and it's overshadowing the read here a little bit. And I feel like it's the King of Cups because you're attracted to this person that is emotionally unavailable, and yet they characterize relationships on how much they can give you, but that puts them in like, oh, I put more effort in, but it's not really. They put more effort in, they add more to the pot financially, but they give nothing emotionally, is what I feel like saying here. Okay, we are going to elaborate on this a little bit. We have the King of Wands here. You are attracted to way overconfident people. There's something, you feel like something fiery about them, something hot about them. That's what this feels like here. So you overlook the fact that it's overcompensating for something else, and not you know, what people say. I mean, about overcompensating. But I think it's overcompensating because they cannot give out emotionally. So you end up attracted to that same person each time. So be very mindful of that. Maybe giving someone else a try. All right, let's see here. What else do we have for Aquarius? Come back here. It's way too much. I think I need to shuffle. There we go. Page of Cups. Don't ignore signs. Don't let your heart go fluttery for someone just because they have the traits that you like, or that you like them, but you don't end up, you think of how things have ended up in the past. Stop letting your heart get attached to someone before you can see where their what their emotional state is, if they're able to give to you emotionally, give of positive energy to you, rather than just financial stability. I feel like you're overlooking someone here. I feel like someone that is a friend. This doesn't have to be a best friend, but it could be. But I feel like, or even a close friend, I feel like someone that you least expect has feelings for you. And you need to be aware of that this could be someone that would pose a great partner for you. You have the sun, jeez, the star, sorry guys, in the reverse here. Maybe the sun's going to come up, or it feels like the sun. It feels bright and airy like the sun. I think for some of you have given up on the love you once thought of when you were younger, because you haven't found it yet. It's just that you haven't been looking in the right places, or allowing the right people in. The person that you least expect. I just keep feeling like the person that you least expect is your one true love, the one that'll last. Let's see here. What else for Aquarius at this time? What else do they need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles. I'm getting this feeling with this card that your person is older than you. You may not be attracted to someone older than you, but this person is older than you. They're more mature than you, and you may have been looking in the wrong place. You think that the stability, financial stability, is coming from this person that wants to bear gifts, but it's really this person that can keep a roof over your head and keep you emotionally satisfied as well. Wow. Anything else here? Nope, that is it, Aquarius. I'm going to pull some Grace cards. Keep your mind open to other people, other than the people. I just had to go through this with Capricorn as well. Turning the other way and not looking at someone that may be the perfect match for you because they don't fit into your idea of what your perfect match is. Maybe you don't even know what your perfect match is. You just think you do. That's what this feels like here. It's going to be very surprising and unexpected, I feel. All right. What? Any last... there we go. Ah. And Capricorn as well, I believe, had the growth card on the bottom of their deck. Or on the top of their deck when I finished with the Grace cards. You have love and quiet. Share your heart to love another is the ultimate expression of grace. And quiet, turn off the noise. Silence nourishes the body, mind, and spirit. I feel like this person that is your true match, that is your true love, that will give you the love that you desire and the love that you need, is not going to come in here forcefully. I think a lot of people come at you, and these are the people that you end up being attracted to. The silent ones, the ones that don't say a whole lot, they may even just say, you know, you're very beautiful, or they say it in a way it's going to be different than someone else, than the others. Others are like, hey, you're sexy, this, that, and the third, and come at you in that way. You want to go out to blah, 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 and they throw the money thing at you. And yet this person that you're overlooking is someone who are stable financially as well, but they are more of the person that will be an emotional match for you. I'm going to pull a message card as well here. I feel as whoa is needed. Well, these all overturned. We have abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune, and lucky chances. I'm going to put this right here. We have earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. So funny that this is a King of Pentacles here. And it's saying look to the element of earth. This may be an earth sign that you're looking for. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. I got a really the buzzing in my ears, like something is needing to come out and be said. I feel like with this one, and it came out with this one, that someone may offer you a trip. Someone may offer you a trip. They want to like an all-round trip. Oh, I'll pay for a cruise or something if you'll go with me. Come with me on this ride. It's going to take a couple days. And they're willing to pay for everything. Be careful with that. I feel like there is something in that is not safe. I don't know. I know it says safe and happy travel, but I feel like there's something unsafe about it, so be very mindful of that. You have triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. I'm going to put this here. I feel like it needs to go here. Take heed. I feel like take heed. Keep your eyes open for that person that you least expect. All right, Aquarius, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I will see you next video.